I remember there was this incident. I was this kid. I went to this shop in Bandra for clothes with my cousin who was very skinny. And she was trying on these clothes and I wanted to try them on too. And the shopkeeper literally told me, "ये आप नहीं try कर सकती, ये stretch हो जाएगा."
On today's episode of the Kids Stop Press podcast, we have someone who's a brilliant content creator who's carved her own path. She's an entrepreneur, soon to be mother, and a debutante on or in the podcasting space. This is going to be your first podcast ever. I'm so excited. It's for Kids Stop Press. Juhi, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm so excited and you're looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Tell me, for someone who's always been super skinny, who's never had to think or go on a crash diet before wearing a swimsuit, which I'm sure a lot of people must be envious about you. But literally, if you haven't seen how fit she is and she was, and her super hot swimsuit, bikini photos, like literally, like if any of us have to do that, we'll have to like be on like a orange juice
Firstly, that's
diet.
not true. You know, like as I told you, like I have been through this fitness journey. I was literally like, I weighed 60.
I first met you, I think, at the Nike campaign, and that's, you know, when your posters are all on there, so that's why I was like, wow, this girl is so
that was in fact
me.
a very big part of my fitness journey. I remember like doing a marathon with Nike, and you know, that really made me believe that, oh my god, I can do this.
Yeah.
And then I did another one. But yeah, like as I said, back in the day I wasn't, you know, skinny. I really had to work hard for it, and I'm in fact one of those people who can't eat whatever and get away with it. Like if I eat a cake, I need to work out for it like the next day.
Are you serious?
So otherwise, yeah. So I put on weight on my stomach. For people, like, you know, people put on weight on their face or like their arms, the hips. For me also, I have certain areas where I put on weight.
I can't believe Juhi Godambe is saying that.
I'm telling you, and I'm also not going to deny that I've worked very hard for, like, you know, my fitness.
Yeah.
Like I've been quite disciplined from like a very young age to like work out and eat right, and I feel with time I've kind of adapted to that lifestyle.
So how did that change happen from being a chubby kid to being this fit and adopting that as a lifestyle? And I'll tell you why I asked that, because you're such a huge influence on so many young girls today, that, you know, it's incredible for them to know that, listen, this lifestyle can only get you this far.
Yeah. I think again, like I kind of understood the importance of that lifestyle at a very young age. I wasn't like a heavy kid, but I was, you know, someone who didn't understand what's good or bad for them. So I grew up eating all kinds of junk foods and I put on weight. And then I remember there was this incident. I was this kid. I went to this shop in Bandra for clothes with my cousin who was very skinny. And she was trying on these clothes and I wanted to try them on too. And the shopkeeper literally told me, "ये आप नहीं try कर सकती, ये stretch हो जाएगा." And that, you know, that moment really like stuck with me. I remember going back to the car and crying and telling my mom that, "Mom, why am I fat?" You know, so that really like played with my... and then I realized that, you know, there's no easy way out. You have to work for it. And I had this phase in junior college where I was anorexic because I wasn't eating. So that's also not good, right? Yeah. So I've had phases and then I've kind of figured what works for me, what doesn't. Then I've been working out, I've been trying to eat right. I love food also. So like if I eat like a heavy meal, the next day I try to make up for it.
But tell me, did you know that you were anorexic, and then how did you catch it young?
Because I wasn't eating. Like there was a phase where I wanted to lose weight so bad. I wasn't eating and I was falling sick. So that also
And your parents figured that out?
Yeah. So like that also I realized, not just my parents, I remember like looking at my photos and going like, oh my god, like this is not okay, you know. So then I kind of then understood that, you know, you can eat, but you can just kind of make better, healthier choices.
Right. And you know, Juhi, that stage of what you faced of anorexia in grade 11, 12 has now come down to grade 6, 7.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah. Sorry, you were saying something.
No, I mean, I just feel like, you know, it's a process. You kind of, you know, figure out what's good for your body with time. And you make mistakes as kids, right?
Yeah.
And then you just learn from them. And that's what happened to me.
Right.
And then I feel like I've always had that fear of going back to, you know, being that chubby kid and feeling the way I did. So even now, like if I indulge, I kind of try to balance it out.
Right.
But like my pregnancy, I've let loose. I'm enjoying. I'm eating all sorts of cakes and cookies. And whenever it's time, I will get back to my fitness.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for doing
having
this,
me.
and I'm
This
so
was
glad.
so much fun.
Yes, likewise.
For parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.